Good morning again, friends. Welcome back. Hey, let's get this music going again. There we go. Let me know how that is, if it's audible. We'll boost that a little. Ooh, okay. Welcome back, friends. We've got Crazy Scoth in the chat here. Sora, Darren, Lily, Rin. Welcome, friends. You're the first ones here. Yesterday, we started building this. We got pretty far into it, but there was still, I think, to my count, something to the tune of 105 pages of instruction left. Oh, yeah, I put a bookmark in here. Yeah, 193. So there's still a long way to go. So I thought we would just finish this up today, and then it'll probably be a slightly shorter stream. And then, yeah, a few more people rolling in. We got Mage here. Thanks for managing to be here. Bradley, Methodius, Tetra, my friend. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let me know how the audio is, if the music's too loud or too quiet. I can adjust as needed. There we go. Okay, so we left off here just at the start of like, oh, we get another bag to open as well. So I figured that that felt like a very good stopping point. It's soothing. Nice. Natsu just got an ad about how car insurance is a scam. Don't you do insurance? That's so funny, Natsu. Welcome, by the way, Natsu. Bonnie, hello there, welcome. Oh my word. You can hear the music better today. Oh, good. Good. I put the Tunic soundtrack back on. it's just good to listen to. I don't know, I just like the soundtrack a lot. So, everything's good here. Camera's not looking too laggy. It got a little laggy a couple times yesterday. We'll just do a quick progress update of where we left off yesterday. So we built all of Link's house. I kind of just stuck Link and also Link on top there. Came with Navi the fairy, of course. Young Link and adult Link. He's got the Ocarina of Time, the titular Ocarina, and a nice little, hang on, let me just pry it out of there. A nice little box of equipment tucked back here. And I think the top layer of this is supposed to, yeah, just kind of gently come off there. Nice. There we go. We got his Hylian shield. And we got a hook shot, which is pretty nice. Compass, bombs, red potion. The works. There's lots of little goodies in there, which is cool. And just tuck that aside. Oh yeah, I kept meaning to do this yesterday. I got a little container for all the little extra bits and baubles. This part was very nice. The little Master Sword pedestal. So nice. This turned out great. With the sword that just kind of tucks in there. Oop. And, jeez, do I have room for all this stuff? Not really. And then, of course, the big part as well, which is the tree itself, which is not yet complete, but we got Hestu, who actually his maracas make sound, which is really cute. And then, of course, we got our Breath of the Wild versions of Link and Zelda. She got a Sheikah slate too, which is cool. Very, very nice touch. I actually feel like I should have her holding it the other way. There we go. That side out feels more right to me. So yeah, very good. Very cool. Very good stuff. Oh, look, and the song ended there. So that was perfect timing. Starcat Dane just finished watching the first part of this stream. Oh, sweet. Perfect timing then. That is perfect timing. Good coffee too. I have to dip. Oh yeah, no problem, Natsu. No problem. This is a lore accurate burger. That's correct. So yeah, yesterday we made a lot of progress. I didn't build any off of stream. I just held off until today, so we can jump back in where we left off, which is the opening of Beg 12. I'm gonna tuck the instructions here. They may be a little out of frame. My apologies, but we'll try and keep the actual set as in frame as possible, because I think that's more important probably. Did I get another haircut? No, I did not. I just actually, yesterday I didn't do much with my hair. I just kind of, it was just kind of a mess. So I actually like put product in it today. Just all these little tiny pieces. Sweet. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, now. First things first. We got these little pieces, and they... Well, I don't see... Oh, I see. They go on the very ground here. Interesting. Does that actually... Does that fit properly? It doesn't feel like it's quite snapped in properly. Where's Hestu? I did show him. But here he is. He's here. Don't worry. He's safe. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Tetra's getting a haircut tomorrow. It's been too long. Ooh, very nice. Are you doing the yeah, what Mage said. Are you doing the undercut thing again? Or something else going on there? Oh, I see. It's gonna be a little like ramp up here. Okay. So we're gonna get that going. If I can find the right pieces for it. I know they're in here. Oh, here's one. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to squeeze it in there and I'm just knocking other pieces off. Oh boy. This really sets the tone for how this is going to go today, doesn't it? Okay, that's too tight of a squeeze. I know it can fit in there, but it's gotta, maybe I'll take this out. So I can put that in, and then stick this back. Oh my word, you know, my fingers are too large. They're too big for this. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. It's okay. Now we've got this, I guess, little ramp. For some reason. And, okay, we're going to turn this whole thing around according to the instructions, and we're going to work on the inside. So that'll be interesting. So... this is what we're doing. Okay. Ooh. Got a nice upbeat piece of music here now. There we go. Oh, that's one. That's just a bigger piece. That's not what I'm looking for. I clearly didn't learn the lesson from... You know what? I could have done this before starting the stream. I could have taken away the desk mat. Oh well, it's too late. Okay, that goes. Oh, we gotta put some plant. I will say, this sort of particular shade of like this sort of like bluey green. I wouldn't say it's quite teal. I don't know, but I really like it. It's a really nice color. That is all. I like it. Would you call it teal? You just noticed my shirt. It's a nice shirt. I actually rolled the sleeves up, but it is a longer sleeve shirt. It's got the whole thing up here. But I don't like the feeling of like a sleeve around my wrist. Is that weird? Unless I've got like a big sweater. It's gotta be a big comfy sweater, but even then. But then I've got to be like layered up. Bluey green's a good name for it, right? It's not green enough to be teal. Exactly, it's not quite teal. It's bluer than that, but it's, I don't know. It's a nice color. I feel like it's, again, like on camera, it looks more saturated than it does in real life. Like the colors, like on camera, like looking at the stream, seem to pop more. This is a really, sorry, I have to like really look at this because it's like a dark thing on a dark thing. But I see what it is. It's this very dark brown piece on the slightly less dark brown piece. That's the wrong color. Charles is working. Good afternoon. All right. Rolled sleeves. Yeah, I think that's just to show that I'm in business mode. We mean business here. Interesting. I wonder what this is gonna be. I guess I've got to tuck these little pieces right inside here, as you can see here. There we go. There we go. I actually wonder if, hang on, I'm gonna try something on the fly here. Let me see if this works. Bear with me for 1 sec. I'm gonna stick my phone, I've got a little phone stand right here. Let's see. And it's not the best. But, let me try something for just a moment. I should have thought of this yesterday. Will it connect? Oh, it will. Okay, great. So we can have another angle here where I can show you guys this. That's what we just did. There we go. And switch back. Hey, that works. That works. We can do that. Very nice. I could even change it so that this little one, we could put this little camera here. I don't even need to be here. We could just make, no, I broke it. Okay, put it back. Okay. I was gonna say, just take my face away and just put the small camera there at the front. And my computer said, actually, no, we cannot do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Natsu has to go. Thanks for coming by. Get back to scamming, I guess, apparently, according to weird YouTube ads. But have a good one, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Apparently OBS, no, Streamlabs is like, no, you must show your face. You must. You must. Okay, there we go. So now we're doing, oh, and now it's laggy again. Oh my gosh, I broke it. I'm trying to play around with the settings and I broke it. Okay, it's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it away. Take it away. We're gonna blam, bring it back. Great. Okay. Now it looks, it's a little better. It's still a little choppy looking, but it's a little bit better. Wonder why. What if we just go off of it and come back? Actually, I think that made it worse. I swear, for like the first 2 hours of yesterday's stream. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. Okay. I swear there was like 0 issues with the camera or anything like that. And then you know what happened? And then you know what happened is Apple said, we are unveiling the iPhone 16. Now here's a fun fact, is I used to have a Logitech webcam, okay? Right? And the fun thing is that at one point I was like, oh, I need to replace this. I need a higher quality webcam for my streams or videos, like if I'm on a podcast or something and it's oh, this is what I'm looking for. So anyways, the timing lined up where I was getting a new phone and I was like, oh, you know what I can do then is I'll just take since I'm getting a new phone, I'll take my old phone and I can just plug my old phone into the computer and I'm going to use the phone camera as a webcam. So that's actually what I do for my streams. It's my old phone camera, and that's my webcam. And that's also what this camera above it is. That's, you know, and it works. It works. Phone cameras have come a long way, right? Especially in the last like 10 years. So, not to be a conspiracy theorist, this has given me no problems for like months. And then yesterday, Apple says, we are unveiling the iPhone 16. And this poor iPhone 11 phone camera plugged into my computer starts saying, oh no, I'm having some trouble suddenly, guys. Some trouble that I wasn't having before. Anyways, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but also maybe, just maybe. Oh dear. All right. I don't quite understand what the point of that was. This piece being like smooth, like on this side, if I'm just gonna put a piece over top of it. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying, Bradley. What a coincidence. What coincidental timing. So yeah. We're gonna just put these here. I think they did admit to that. That's true, Aaron. I think you're right about that. Also, hi, Aaron. So there's that. But it's funny because like I did get a new phone. I already did get a new phone. Well, sorta. Like I got it with my phone provider, like when I renewed my phone plan contract. Ooh, this music's a little spoopier. A little bump, 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 bump. A little more dramatic. I'm like looking at this, I'm like, why is it this way? It's so strange. I feel like there's a simpler way to do this than what I'm doing. But they're like, we gotta use them pieces. I don't know what this is gonna be. Maybe the bed? Because there's a bed in Korok Forest there, right? I've done something wrong. These are on the wrong side. These little pieces. Okay, hold on. I messed up. I messed up, guys. I messed up. Let's go back a few steps here. if I can get these pieces off. All right. You know what I need? The music is really dramatic. Anyways, I actually didn't watch the iPhone presentation because I'm like, what could they possibly show about another iPhone that's going to be worth, like, my time? So, okay, hang on. I'm going back a few steps because I definitely bungled something. Okay, so these go here. And then that goes on their front. Okay, the side with this thing is the side that gets these. So I think that's where I went wrong, is I put those on the wrong side here. These little green pieces. My bad, guys. My bad. Still going? Yeah, since yesterday. I've been streaming for 24 hours straight. Sorry. Sorry, that was unnecessarily snarky. I'm sorry. But also, could you imagine if I was? No, we just started like 20 minutes ago. All right, now this can go bing there, and also bing there. Yeah, I think it's the bed. I think it's the bed. It's red. Some red pieces for the bed pieces. It's like a little pillow, I guess. And then just a bunch of frickin' leaves on there. This is my favorite way to sleep. Under a pile of leaves. There we go. And now we gotta put oh, I see. These little pieces go in here. Yeah, I'm just being a little jokey with you there, bored barbarian. I was doing the funny, but then it wasn't actually funny, so my bad. so that's my bad. These are weird little pieces. Don't you think? Don't ya? Oh, come on. Please work. There we go. That clips in. I guess it's like the sort of like bed frame. How many till 20K? Oh, probably about 100, I think. I haven't checked yet today. I broke the leaves off. Oh, no. We can check real quick, though, actually. Hold on. We can check. Yeah, just over 100. We're at 116 to go. We're getting close. We're getting close. I need to actually release a scripted video to push me over the edge. That's what I need to do. Okay, now the bed goes in there on top of the little thingy. That's cute. Let's see if we can do this again. Hold on. Move all this. Let's try this. Will it work? Please? Okay, it doesn't work. I got it to work one time. I got it to work one time. Okay, let me get my phone back here. Why doesn't it want to work? I just wanted the other camera angle, and then it says, well, we don't have that, actually. Here it is. All right. I can go handheld for you guys. There's a little bed in there. Isn't that nice? That's nice, right? It's just in this inside. In the inside. There you go. Apparently it works if I hold it. All right. Let me put it back here in case we can get it working again. All right. Love it. Me too. Now we're going to just put a little more decorations on the inside here. It's funny that they have us... Like, they could have done this part earlier, I think. Have you decorate the inside before you build a thing over top of it. And I think that would have made some parts of this easier. Instead of having to, like, essentially reach in. Oh, wow. I can't get that to click in. There we go. There we go. And then this little heart piece. Not a heart piece, heart piece. Get a more different POV. Yeah, okay, wait, let's see. Work? There we go. Here's what we just did. We put just these little pieces in here. Good stuff, right? Just absolutely amazing stuff. All right. There we go. Also, hey, Geek. Lurking while playing Animal Crossing? I love that. I love that. How are you? I saw you streaming some Animal Crossing last night, but I was doing something. I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something. You know what I'm saying. How many hours have we put in so far? I guess we streamed 5 hours yesterday, and then we just got about a half hour in today, so I guess 5.5 hours. There you go. Welcome to stream, everybody. That's trickling in here. We got a few more people. Catherine's in here. We got Nintendobs. We got Geek. Lots of people. Sorry if you're here and I didn't say hello. It's because I'm illiterate. So it's because reading's hard, man. We're gonna put some more little. Here it is. It was hidden. A little hidden leaf. Yep. And then we're sticking that there. These little heart-shaped pieces are pretty cute. They're nice. But they're so tiny. All right, there we go. So you're gonna set a goal for yourself to finish your chic fanfic. Ooh, I look forward to reading that. Waiting for the baby's appearance. Love it. I hope everything goes smoothly with that. Now we're past due date, right? So, because that was yesterday, right? Still no baby. That was a funny, actually. I thought that was really funny. That's what you titled your stream. Still no baby, or maybe it was just in the thumbnail. But I had a bit of a laugh about that. I was like, oh, that's good. All right, this right here is according to the instructions, a razor shroom. I think they're a little more red in the game. Like a reddy brown, like a burgundy almost, I think. And that goes inside here. Oh, I see. It's gonna be the mushroom shop, I think. And then another Endura shroom in here. That's this guy. Unless this is just the Hylian shroom. But again, I think that's a little redder in game. There we go. All right. Here, I'll do the other angle again. Look at the mushrooms. There you go. I put mushrooms in there. There's mushrooms inside. I think it is meant to be the spore shop. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. There we go. We're back. Okay. Cool. Should I keep doing this switching thing? Or no? I don't know. Just let me know. I feel like I should be showing you guys the set more. Oh, there's another mushroom. Maybe this one's meant to be the Endura shroom. Because it's like a sort of a more yellowy color. I'll have to check back on... sort of my previous stream. And that one goes inside also. Details. Yeah, we do like the details. I like the details. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, and then we're going to do an iron shroom. So it's going to use this sort of gray piece. Gray and gray. Where's the top? There it is, the little cap. There we go. Tiny little iron shroom according to the instructions. I do appreciate that the instructions does, label it, like it does say that's an iron shroom. So that's nice, like that's a nice detail. As the name would suggest, the mushroom's cap is quite hard. If you cook it in a dish, it helps you increase your defense. Comme son nom l'indique, le chapeau de ce champignon est stasis de si vous le cuisinez dans un plat, il vous aide à augmenter votre défense. I have a terrible French accent. All right, now. I'm sure, like, Charles over here is like, ugh, that was awful. Don't read French ever again. No, I'm kidding you. Oh, ooh, this is a detail that y'all are gonna love. I'm gonna love it, at least. All right. Oh, come on, click in. There we go. That snapped in nicely. Okay. Guess what we're building here. I'm ready for guesses. Ready? Ready? It's a little Korok. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. There, and he goes in there. He's the little spore shopkeeper. We're all trying to recover from Rin's horrific story. Uh-oh. Hold on. 2.5 days? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, what now? Wait. Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? It sounded it did. The way you phrased that. The way you phrased that, Rin, sounded like the baby got beheaded. And I'm rereading it and I'm thinking, okay, the suction cup thing came off and flew across the room. That's how I'm understanding it. But the way you wrote it, when you said snapped off her head, made me think something terrible happened. I was like, what? I had to read that like 800 times. Oh my god. All right. This was terrible. Okay. No, we're all right. I think I know what we're building next, and I think it's the cooking pot. How we got to do this weird thing where we put them like between. Oh shoot. And it wants to. Oh man, my nails are not long enough for this. Okay. And I can't actually pry this off with the brick separator properly because the piece is too small for it to click into here. I've messed this up. There. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it out. Yo, literally, my hands are too big. My fingers are too big for this little thing. Okay, here's what I'm trying to do is, see, they kind of go like between the studs. They kind of slide in between like that. Joseph syndrome. Okay, I love that. That's what we're calling it. This one I think I can get in because it's got a little more of like a handhold. But these ones, here's what I think I have to do is I'm gonna put it like on. Okay. There, that's how I'm gonna do it. That worked actually, that worked really well. So I just need like a bigger thing to grip and then click it in. Is that ridiculous? Is that ridiculous? There we go. And then I can, this one I can get in there. I can grip it better. And of course I had to say that, and then now it's giving me trouble. Oh, lordy. Okay, we're doing this again. No, it doesn't fit in there. We're doing this. Oh. Except that this is too snug, because then when I try and pull this piece off... I can't do it! I can't! My hand is cramping from this. I'm trying to grip this tiny thing. Oh no. Literally, can you just... Okay, it's in, it's in. Oh. That was like making my hand cramp. So I think this is gonna be the cooking pot. I think. There's a little, like, stones are gonna go around it. This is such a dramatic song. Okay. Since centaurs have 6 appendages, they're technically insects. That's terrible. Nintendo Ops said, look them at the mushrooms included are the iron shrooms, endura shrooms. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. They've been labeled in the instructions. I did show that earlier, I think. For example, the iron shroom that we just built, it is labeled in the instructions as such. Some of them were only labeled like the first time that I built it, like the silent princesses and stuff, but yeah. Dramatic music with the fiddly little pieces, yeah. That's pretty much what we got. Oh, there it is, this. Tunic's such a good game, though. The soundtrack makes me really want to play it. Okay, now we're gonna take this little upside down. Yeah, it's the cooking pot. That's really cute, actually. That's a good detail. And then there's a little thing here, like a little stool, I guess. This is like the head of a dude, except it's not. It's like the mold for it, I mean. This goes here at the foot of the bed. Thankfully, there's no giant chasm here. Oh, only here for a few more minutes? No problem. No problem, H. I understand. PS5 Pro, okay. And it doesn't even come with a disc drive. The PS5 Pro, yeah, we were talking about that in Discord, right, like literally right before this stream started, actually. We were like, nah. Nah, Comes out on my birthday too. Ain't no way I'm spending. And that's the USD prices. So like in Canada, if you want this, oh, and to use the disk drive, you need a stand. So we're looking at a cool $1,000. Ain't no way I'm spending that much. Sorry. No. Okay, so now what it's saying is to pull this piece off. But why? Oh, and this side piece too. Like to pull both of these off. I guess it's what, to hide a Korok in there or something maybe? I have no idea. Oh, I see. We are gonna hide something in there. But first, okay, before we do that, we'll put these on. And we will once again switch angles. Work, please. There we go. I'll show you guys the back side. So here's the front. And I will rotate it. Here is the inside with the cooking pot. And we got the spore shop. We got the little bed there. It's pretty cute. I think it's pretty cute. I think that's good. I think that's good. At that point, you may as well build a PC, right? Yeah. Like, actually, yeah. So cute. I thought so. Okay, now. The instructions say next, we're going to pry off these little side panels. I'm gonna set these aside for now. There you go. All right. I know what we're building. Oh wait. This first. Some Breath of the Wild vibes happening in here. There we go. Go. All right, and Zelda. We're gonna take the Sheikah slate from her hand here, and it goes on here. Bing, and it's the little, one of those little pedestals, one of those little terminals to read the Sheikah slate. Cool, right? Very cute. Very cute. Mage has to go. All right, Mage. Have yourself a good day, my friend. Thanks for being here. So that tucks right inside here. And here we'll once again. Now, bit of a, if I may have a bit of criticism for this, as cute as this is, I think it should be on the other side, because the shrine in Breath of the Wild would be on the other side of the tree. Just saying. But this is still a very cute detail. Just saying. But if we're going for accuracy, if we were going for accuracy, oh, I don't like that big, long, black delay. Then, you know. Anyways, that's fine. It's cute. It's like a little hidden detail. Okay. And then we can put this panel back on that side. On this side, we're going to put something a little different. It's whatever this is that we're building. I'm actually not sure what this is going to, or what it's supposed to be. Interesting. Unless this is meant to be sort of representing the shrine. Because then it goes... tucked in there like that. I'm gonna have to keep swapping angles here. This is why I just wanted to have both cameras. I don't know what else this was supposed to be. I don't know. But like maybe it's supposed to represent the shrine. Sorry, the cube is sort of or something. It doesn't say, unlike the mushrooms. Interesting. And then it says, oh, you can put the little casing back on there. Strange. What do you guys think that is? Let me know. But is there a terminal by the tree? Well, no, but I guess the terminal would be like where you activate the shrine. Oh, square and round bombs. That does make sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. All right. Now we're going back to this one. We're gonna put this square and round bombs, and they got little stands for it. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, very cool. That brings us to the end of bag 12, so we can now open bag 13. So what I'm gonna do is, which I had not been doing for yesterday, is I'm just gonna take these little pieces, just stick them in this little container. There we go. There we go. Cool. We're not losing anything. Ain't no way. All right. Bag 13. Coming right up here. Hyrule Castle would be a very cool set to have. I would love to see that. Well, I guess there's a lot of Lego castles already in existence, but they're not Hyrule Castle. Now, for more beige on beige, everyone's favorite, we're just gonna there we go, sort some of these out a little bit. Okay, now these two things are first things in our instructions. They go right here and right here on this side. Interesting. You know what I might do is, I do like this Tunic music a lot, but I was like, I could put the Zelda and Chill playlist back on. I think I'm gonna do that. As great as the Tunic soundtrack is. This just feels more like, you know, I don't know, it fits. It fits. It fits so good. Okay. Now, did school start? It did indeed. It did indeed. Oop, hang on. There's a little piece inside this piece. There we go. A piece within the piece. That's gonna go right here. And then we do the exact same thing again. It says ×2 on the instructions. If I can find... Oh, here it is. It was hidden. It was hidden. There we go. And that one's gonna go right here. There we go. Need some time to save up first. That's a good point, Aaron. That is a very good point. Absolutely. My wallet needs a break. especially with, you know, so many good games. Echoes of Wisdom's coming out. Supposedly, they're going to reveal the next Nintendo console in the next year. It's like, yeah, no rest for the, well, I was going to say no rest for the wicked, but I guess it's more like no rest for the consumer. That's me. I am the consumer. Okay, so we got a couple of these little guys. Hey, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Maybe I'm just wildly uncoordinated. Have we considered that? I think we ought to. There we go. And then this guy goes on here. And now we're looking at the bottom. These are interesting pieces, aren't they? Little hinge pieces, I guess. Not the dating app, which I always see ads for on Instagram. Like, not ads per se, like sponsored content. A lot of pages get sponsored by them. There we go. Oh. There we go. 14 days until Echoes of Wisdom. Oh my gosh, yep. Yep. It's coming up soon. So as far as like my kind of content roadmap for Echoes, when that comes out, I do intend to obviously make, especially with the reassurance I've seen, I do intend to make some dungeon videos on the game, of course. But first, first things first, I gotta finish Link's Awakening. I've gotta finish that game. And I've been, in fact, I'm doing it right now. I've been procrastinating working on my Eagles Tower video, which I'm curious how that'll be received, because a lot of people do not like that dungeon. Spoilers for the video. I like it a lot. I think it's great. But, and I knew this would happen too. Really what the issue is that I was writing it, and then I took a break writing it to go to PAX, on my PAX trip, which again, I knew ahead of time, like I knew this would happen. But then like, because I started into writing it and then like stepped away for like a week, then like trying to get back into the swing of things again has been difficult for me. Like, do you know what I mean? Okay, so I have to build this a second time, this exact same thing. So I'm just gonna, so that's really where I'm at with it, is it's like, having stepped away for a while, every time I like load that thing up again, I'm like, I feel like there's a part of me that almost feels like I need to start that script over, but then I'm like, no, like I like what I've written so far. So it's like, I don't know. So that's why I'm kind of like just letting myself take a breather, allowing myself a little bit of grace, and hopefully, even maybe after I finish streaming today, I'll have some time to, well, we'll see how long this stream goes for. I'm looking at how many bags I've got over there. But we'll see if I have time to kind of jump back into it. But I do want to finish that script up, because I do really like that that dungeon a lot, and I'm excited to talk about it, and I'm excited to finish that video. But yeah, writing's hard. That's always been the hardest part of these videos for me. Is writing is not my strong suit. My scripts go through so many revisions because I'm just nitpicking things. But I do think, just in any sort of creative profession, I I think it is important to allow yourself room to breathe, allow yourself some grace, and you know, not stress yourself out with self-imposed deadlines and shit like that. I think that's important. Otherwise, you lose the joy of it. You know what I'm saying? Will I do a separate video for the final boss? I don't think so, because the windfish's egg is... There's not a lot happening with that. It is very much just like that's the final boss. So I will probably do what I did with Tears of the Kingdom and Majora's Mask, and just sort of have a section of the video for the last dungeon. So it'll be Turtle Rock in this case. Sort of dedicated to that section of the game. There we go. Isn't Link Between Worlds next? Of course, I think after I finish Link's Awakening, I'll do Echoes of Wisdom because it's new. And I'm excited about it. I want to strike while the iron's hot. But I've got to do the Oracle games too before I do Link Between Worlds. The Oracle games and Minish Cap. So it'll be a little bit before I get to Link Between Worlds, I think. Oh, interesting. This actually hangs over like that. And like so. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta get through them Capcom games. I really like those games, actually. I found sort of a newfound appreciation for them in recent times. There we go. These little pieces. Okay. We're gonna make little curvy bits. Curvy, not curvy. Yeah, J-Whackers. Minish Cap's great. It's a great game. I don't blame that. I don't blame you for that being your favorite at all. I think it's fantastic. It does fall into some of the same issues that the other Game Boy and Game Boy Color titles do. In that I think at times it doesn't have enough buttons for everything it's trying to do. And so like in Minish Cap, like I'm never gonna use the shield in Minish Cap, you know, like there's you know what I'm saying? But otherwise, like I really think it is a well-designed game. I really do. I think it's a little underrated, I would say, maybe. I know it's not a lot of people's picks. Oh wow. For for favorite 2D game, but I can certainly understand why it would be, you know? I always have a problem picking favorites with Zelda though. It's never been an easy task. Oop, okay. Wait, is that right? No. Like that. And then like that. And that goes around it. There we go. Yeah, so when I streamed the Oracle games, I did ages than seasons. Because I feel like from a story standpoint, that sort of just fits really nicely. However, okay, it's saying to open bag 14 and 15. When I do them for, when I do examine them for dungeon design videos, I'm gonna do seasons than ages. And the reason for that is just I feel the sort of level of complexity of the dungeons lends itself to that order very nicely. Not to say that, like, Seasons doesn't have complicated dungeons. It totally does. Especially its later game. Its late game dungeons are great. They're very well tuned. But yeah. All right. Oh, there's like a piece here that's like a little, I don't know, little disc of wood, a wooden stump, I guess. There we go. A lot of pieces. Okay, that's 14 and 15 opened up. I stretched my back. I think sitting on this chair for so many hours. This is not my usual gaming chair, so. But it makes my back all stiff. All right. Now. Let's see. We gotta. Oops. Oopsie. That goes right in there. And then. Oh, it's way over here. I was like, oh, all these little pieces are over here. But not that one. I need to find a greener piece here. This is, I think, what I'm looking for. To go there. But you're absolutely right, Ren. A lot of engineering would have to go into the designing these sets, you know? It is kind of impressive that they can do the 2-in-1 concept, actually. How many bags are there? The last bag is number 23. So, 23. Okay, I lost track of where I was for a sec. Oops! Ha ha ha. Okay, we need these sort of... Nope, that's not the right piece. Am I crazy? Not seeing it? Oh no, here it is. Okay, these pieces. And this guy. And that goes... Of course, this is a banger track right here. No, you definitely don't apologize for distracting me. That's the whole point of streaming, right? Is I'm here to chat with you guys. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. So this piece, and then this one right next to it. That could have been one piece. There's pieces, like, look, it's literally could have been one of these pieces, but they made it two. Why? Why? That's kind of what I mean. Like, sometimes it feels like they put more pieces or make it a little more complicated than it necessarily has to be. Do you know what I mean? But maybe it's like they need to split those up for the other orientation, the other version of the tree to work. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll put that aside for a sec. Gotta get those round numbers. Maybe that's it too. They're like 2,504 pieces. Nah, we need an even 2,500 pieces. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is gonna be a tall one. And this is kind of a strange thing, strange way to do it. There you go. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. It doesn't want to. Something must be sort of slightly misaligned for it to not click in. Let's try it again. There, that time it went perfect. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, am I crazy? Like, it made me build this other thing. And then it's like, now that you've done this, forget about that. I don't know. How long? Yeah, about 6 hours. Yeah, about 5 hours yesterday. We're about an hour in today. So yeah, that would be it. About 6 hours total. It's a big set though. It's a really big set. Oh. There we go. I do really appreciate them separating these into multiple bags the way they've done it. Okay. I see. Now these connect to each other. And we put just one little stud at the bottom here. There we go. I see. It's going to be a root, I guess. One of his big old roots. Let me just tuck that a little to the side. Speaking of things a little to the side, there's this game. It was in like an indie showcase a while back. It's called A Little to the Left. And my partner and I, she and I have been playing that a lot lately. And it's very fun. It's very relaxing. Highly recommend that. Nice little sort of puzzle sorting game. Just random thing to tell you now. It was not relaxing for you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. No, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice chill game to play, you know. But yeah, I find like playing Zelda relaxing, right? I don't know. So Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, those are my relaxation games. Some games I don't like. Splatoon's not a relaxing game for me. That's one where I'm like, oh no. If I'm too tired, I'm not gonna play Splatoon because it's too stimulating. If that's, you know. Whereas something like Zelda, I don't know, not so much. Well, it just like makes me, it's more calming. Splatoon's very competitive, right? So it's different. All right, so that goes into, hang it, there we go. It's a bendy piece. Okay. And back to the big part of the set. Ooh. I'm like nervous to lift it. But okay, I'm going to do it. There we go. The big part of the set. This is gonna go right there. And then it can be positioned here. That looks right. It's like the little stud is over top of this little green circle. There we go. It's a root. There's one root. All right, now we're gonna build another one, I think. I think so. All right. Just a hunch. It's interesting that these are built differently from each other, though. But I guess they don't need to be like the same size necessarily, right? I thought this would be like able to be like to like what's the term, like to like oscillate almost, but it seems it does not. It just is this shape. Interesting. Because there are like hinge pieces like that. Or that looks similar to this, at least. Wait, yeah, it is this one. There we go. And there we go. Now, next, hold on. Yeah, okay. Just checking the music stitch. I don't want this this playlist to end and then it starts auto playing some random thing that I get copyright claimed for. You know what I mean? You know how Spotify does, where it's just like, yeah, we're claiming your business now. No, it would like auto plays. YouTube is the one claiming business. Spotify will just auto play stuff. And that's what I don't want. These little pieces, they're so little. And turn that setting off. I'll have to do that. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Oops, it goes like that. Interesting. And there we go. Perfect. Next up, we're gonna do a lot of this. When I want to listen to a particular playlist and Spotify just start playing the most random shit after, yeah. Like sometimes it's good. Like sometimes I've actually found songs I liked from it where I'm like, oh, okay, hey, all right, this is the right vibe. Cool. But sometimes it's like, okay, what are we listening to now? Just, you know? Sometimes I don't know what it's trying to do. Silly Spotify. Tricks are for kids. No, wait. This goes right in there. It's such a little tricky little spot for it, where it's like right between. Sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, where do I go to turn this off? I'm gonna hit settings. language, display. It doesn't want to let me. It doesn't want to go out of... There we go. Out of the settings. Unless it's a premium thing. Or like whatever. You know, there's like different paid... You know what I mean? Subscription tiers. I don't know. Which would be silly, like if that were the case, right? We can all agree that would be silly. To have a very basic feature as like behind a paywall. I don't know. That's good. We still got like 4 more tracks on this. I'm just gonna be as diligent as I can about it. And also gonna have a little... By a little, I mean the rest of my coffee. All right. Sweet. Where were we? Put that little piece in there. We're gonna put some more little pieces. Not little pizzas. Though that'd be funny. Wait, something's wrong. Something's not right. And I see what it is. It's this. It should go below, not above. Like that. There we go. Because now this can go on top and be lined up properly. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Oh, yes. All right. Hey, yo, where are those pieces at? Where are those pizzas at? They're over here. Beige on beige, am I right? I love the beige on beige. It's a fully... I'm going to keep complaining about it even though it's fully my own mistake. Fully me doing that to myself. So this goes like so, and also like that, and then this goes over top of it, and then the same thing over here. Blam. As you can see, technically you could put them together and then put them on. I didn't do it that way. That's fine. It's all in the right place in the end, so far, to my knowledge. Oh, you know what this part might be? Based on the placement of this little thing, which doesn't want to go. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be off center, I guess. It's supposed to be like that, I guess. Like, my natural instinct is to center these things. This might be the little root that's in front that Link can stand on to like talk to the Deku tree. Let's look at the box again. Yeah, I think that's it right here on the box. So I think that's what we're looking at here. Good stuff. Okay. Very cool. Cool. Next we're gonna fumble it, actually. Bung, bung, bung. I actually in the game itself, I don't love the track for Hateno Village. And I think it's specifically because I just do not find the sound of bagpipes appealing. all of my Scottish ancestors rolling in their graves as I say that. But it's just, that's my truth, man. I don't care for the sound. And so this sort of like piano cover of it is quite nice, actually. Because the actual composition is nice. It's a nice song, you know? It's only something you can turn off with premium, of course. Next, we're gonna drop it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Leo. He's making suckling sounds. He's just a little baby. That's why. I would die for your cats. And my cat. That's so cute. Oh wait, that's not it. It's the little one. The original, oh yeah, the original Hateno theme has bagpipes in it. It takes a minute to get to it, but it's in there. And it is less obnoxious than a lot of bagpipe sounds or songs that I've heard. But it's there. It's there. My father knows how to play bagpipes, and I never liked it. Growing up, he got very invested in it. He really wanted to learn. He plays a lot of instruments, actually. Like, I'll give him that he's musically far more talented than I am. But yo, I just don't like how bagpipes sound, yo, at all. Wait, I'm confused about this. In groups, yeah, it's different. Definitely different. It's definitely different. Sorry, I just needed to get like a closer look at this part of the instructions here. So that I know what the heck I'm doing. And that what that is putting this here. And then connecting that there. And then this here. It's a bit of an odd shape. But oh, I see, this little bit goes right in this little nook. Interesting. What the point of that is, I'm not sure. Just to fill the little nook in. Yeah, I like that idea, Sora. Sort of replacing it with a flute or an ocarina or something to that effect. That could be nice. It could be nice. Okay, so now that that's attached, we're gonna build another one of these long stick things. Long stick things. Let's just move all these pieces so that the microphone's not in my line of sight, blocking them. There we go. Maybe I just need to move the mic a little, but then it's blocking the instructions. There's no winning. There's no winning. What I need is just a boom sticking down here. No, then it would block my face. Then you can't see me. There's a yellow flower that I missed. What? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought you meant missed, like putting it somewhere. You just meant missed moving it over. That's missed with an M, not nist with an N. There we go. All right, and a fourth one. Come on, click in. You can do it. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. We got this long, smooth one. It's long and smooth. Some people like it that way. I know what I said. There we go. Going to flip the page. Oh, you're good, Rin. You're good. Okay, then this is going to go pretty much the same as the last time we did this. So we get a little piece. Oh, look! In the little pieces, look what I found. Just a little tiny Korok face. Ah! So cute. I freaking love the Koroks, okay? I will fight you. I am a Korok stan. There we go. And he's gonna go like that. All right. And it's just one stud connecting them. That feels a little, I don't know, unstable, I guess, perhaps. But actually, if I look at literally the next step of the instructions, I will see that I actually put this piece on incorrectly. Hold on. Let's take that off. This piece right here, it should be upright like that. And same goes for this one. Except, there we go. Okay, now, so that the top is flat like that. No, work. Okay, that needs to stay on. And that's going to connect them. It looks a little weird. Oh, the cam froze again. Oh, it's back. All right. iPhone 16 coming out soon. There we go. It's back. It's back. We're all good. It's not too choppy or laggy. I'm going to make that joke every time there's a camera issue. All right, there we go. These side pieces will also offer a little more stability than just a single stud connecting them. Okay, now that that's done, that's going to go on there somehow. Oh, I see how. There's a little section at the front, right in here, where there's a hole for this to go. So we should be able to just slide that. We should be able to just slide that in there. In theory. In theory. Hold on. Why isn't it going in the hole? Maybe that's it. It just has to like sort of... Oh, I broke something. No, the mushrooms in the spore shop. All right, there we go. Okay, it's started to autoplay a different one. So let's just go to that playlist. Okay, now. Performance issues, apparently. No, I think... Like, I can see how it's meant to. Is it meant to just kind of like... No, it's definitely meant to go in deeper. Oh, there it went in. There we go. Now it's in there. You feel that? I mean, what? Okay. There you go. Here's our root on the front. It's got a nice little log sort of piece on the top here. And you can see into the Deku tree there. Looks good, right? Looks good. All right. Everything's good. We're just breezing past all of what I just said. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we have one more route to build with these pieces based on what I'm seeing here with these little bits here and this guy, which have all been on the roots. And then I think that's the end of this bag. So we're gonna do that, and then once we're done this, like before we jump into opening the next bag, we'll take a bathroom break. But let's do this first. Let's do this. Oops. There we go. This is a long one. Okay. There we go. There we go. And this goes right here. There we are. Look, it's just like the picture. Don't forget to stretch. Exactly. No, but actually, my back. My back. Hey. Okay. What an enjoyable little rendition of the house theme. I liked it. I liked it. I didn't lick it. Lumbago. Oh my gosh. It's my lumbago. Love it. I was looking at the wrong step. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Because I was looking at the wrong step of the instructions. There we go. There we are. Yeah, wait, let's start with these sort of lower. This piece. Because then we have a better frame of reference for how to put things around it. There we go. And this little guy goes right here. Okay, and then we turn it around. And it looks like we pretty much do the same thing on the other side. There it is. All right. And, ooh, lots of little pieces. My favorite. My favorite. There we are. Oh, that's it. That's a weird shaped piece. Interesting. I guess they want you to have something to kind of like cover up the hinge. Because like if you look at all these other roots, like you can't really see the hinges in them. I guess that's the idea. I think. It's for the aesthetic. Like there's a extra one too. There's a couple of these little Korok masks. How cute. Just a couple little stinkers. Right. There we are. And pause on that one for a second while we do another one of these again. They love making me put these together. There we go. Come on. There we are. Great. That was snapping in nicely. Ooh, that's a good snap. There we are. So, right, just seeing a little stud on the bottom for some reason. That goes right on the end there, like that. And beautiful. And we turn it over, and we'll do the same on this side. Nice. Looks great. All right, now it's just another little hinge piece. Ooh, we got that Link's Awakening track here. Freaking love Link's Awakening, guys. I'm obsessed. I see. And then that will go like this. Just like that. Just like the picture, guys. All right, now that's that's gonna go right there. Looks great, right? Here, let's grab the other camera angle for y'all, and you can take a look. It's this one. It's a root. Looks great. It's funny that it just sort of sits there like that. There we go. We got all the roots. Looks nice. I think it looks nice. Looks good. And bringing it back. Okay. Very nice. Nice sturdy roots. Now we got a couple spots to put these little flowers and stuff. First, one little white flower. And it goes right here. There we go. And then it says times 4 for these little yellow ones. So just put those together real quick first. 2. Come on, 3. And 4. And those will go right... Oh, they're all pretty close together here, actually. It is strange that they waited till now to put these flowers out here, if you ask me. But okay. I guess maybe it's a pacing thing, you know, like break up some of the monotony. Spread them out a bit. Ooh, great, great. We get to make another Korok. just another little stinker. I love him. He gets a little thingy. I don't know what it's meant to be. A little stick with some berries on it, I guess. He's so cute. I love him. And he just, he just chills out front here. There we are. Gets a little spot there. And then there we go, bag 16. But first, not 900, yeah. I think including Hestu, this is only our third. So the one in the shop, and then this guy and Hestu. Just gonna. Now I'm a little worried I missed something. Because there's this piece, and I don't think we've had a spare of this size before. So now I'm worried, like, uh-oh. Did I miss something? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I have a suspicion of where it might be, or might need to go. That should not be left over. Yeah, that's exactly my point there, Bradley. It's like, I shouldn't have an extra piece like that. Now the question is, was it from this bag or the last one? Because hang on, I do have a suspicion. Nope, my suspicion was wrong. What? That's worrisome. I'm actually like, I'm not freaking out per se, but I'm like, that shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that. Ruh-roh Reggie. The thing is, a lot of these things are like very intricate like this, where it's like it wouldn't fit if I was missing that piece in it, right? I'm not gonna stop thinking about it. Exactly! That is exactly it. I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I don't see where it could go. Still here to lurk it? No, no problem, Lily. Appreciate you being here. Oh, interesting. Also, remember I pried these off and I turned them the other way? I think that I put them back wrong. This one goes sideways like this, and this one goes downward. There we go. Mystery solved. Mystery solved. It was supposed to go there. Now it's there. Okay. Okay. Now, as promised, we finished the route. It's plural. We flowered it up. Bag 16 is next. Before we actually open bag 16, I feel so relieved. Before we open bag 16, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break here, friends. So everybody go pee, grab a snack, do whatever you gotta do. We'll be right back momentarily. music ended at just the right time. I can press that. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, we'll be right back. Go pee, unless you don't gotta. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But if you do go pee, do wash your hands. So I will tell you a little bit what to do. Anyways, BRB. Welcome back, friends. Hope you had a good bathroom break there. And I remembered to click on the correct thing. Okay, so we're back. Look, it brought a fig bar. Yum. Crack that open in a mom. But first, let's crack this open. To no one's surprise, I brought a fig bar. I once again actually didn't make a smoothie today. I was too embroiled and preoccupied and I don't know, who knows what. Distracted with things. Things and stuff. So anyways, oh, let's put the music back on, hey? First, let's continue this. This one's a good one. There it is. All right. Now. Ooh. This is the rendition of Final Hours. Which is a very interesting take on the track, I think. There we are. But that's just me. All right. Da-da-da. Interesting. Interesting. This is a strange sort of piece. Is it the engineering that, like Rin said earlier, that must go into this stuff is crazy. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, that fits snugly in there. Loud music scared you awake? Oh, so sorry, Sora. Sorry, Sora. Yeah, that is what I was trying to say though. It just sounded funny. My mistake. Is it loud? Is it too loud? I can turn it down if you need. Didn't mean to scare ya. It's lo-fi. It's supposed to be chill. So that's the opposite. I'm just here to lull people to sleep. That's my job now. I've accepted it, don't worry. Oh, your photo close to your face. Ah, that could do it. I could definitely see that would do it. Well, my apologies still. Oh, now that's green. That's a green piece. Not Greenpeace, the organization. It's a piece of Lego that is green. Also, tossing turnips. Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh shoot, I missed something here. Is that they're supposed to be on the underside of this. According to the instructions right here. A little piece to go on the underside. And then it goes on there. So it's a cheeky little hidden piece right there. Not sure what function it serves. They said, we don't want any leftover pieces. Stick that in there. All right. Next up, we're gonna do... Interesting. That's gonna go right there. That is correct, Bradley. We were talking about that earlier in the Discord as well, but it's ridiculous. And I think actually came up in the stream chat as well. But yes, PS5 Pro. I feel like, unfortunately, they're gonna. Or I would have thought that they had sort of learned a lesson from PS3 launch way back in the day, which was that they just. If no one can afford their console, people are not going to buy it. that's the long and the short of it. If you do not make your product affordable, people are gonna look at that $700 price tag, and they're gonna look at the. Yeah, you know, they're gonna be like, ain't no way I'm spending that much money. That was like literally what I said was, ain't no way I'm spending that much. Sorry, Sony. Because you know what, like the standard PS5 is already too expensive if you ask me. And I think in our console arms race to chase specs, we have, by we, I mean the industry, has sort of lost sight of a lot of things. Unfortunately. I have no idea what this is going to end up being. This is a lot of pieces of things. Probably something more on the top of the tree. Maybe. And yeah, so, and that's the US prices. So we're looking at, if you want, if you're Canadian like me, you know, you want a disk drive, which you'll need the vertical stand for, like to use the disk drive. You're gonna be spending a cool $1,000. And that's just ridiculous. And it's actually, yeah, it's just ridiculous. I guess, is for lack of better words. It's ridiculous. But yeah. And then, yeah, Nintendo is going to announce a $400 console for their successor, and everyone's going to buy that because they're going to be like, oh, well, like your average consumer, frankly, cares more about the games than the hardware specs. If you bought it and nothing else for 3 months, yeah, there you go, right? So I'll probably buy a Steam Deck instead. I've been thinking about buying a Steam Deck for ages now, so frankly, it's been on my mind. Wait, I'm just gonna double check I didn't miss any steps here. I don't think so. No. Okay, we're good. I know Steam Deck's been on the market for a little bit, but I've been you know, it's been swirling in my brain for a little while. So $80 for a disc drive is crazy to me. Like that is ridiculous. Absolutely. Okay. There we go. That's nice. this goes in there. Get a little piece to hold those together. And then it goes like that, I guess. Oh yeah, and then this little curve nestles nicely in there. I see. The angle on the instructions is a little less satisfying than actually seeing it in person, where, there we go, where they nestle right into each other. They get all snug in there. I broke a piece just by holding it. Oh no, it's okay, all right. So this goes onto here. There we go. Snug as a Korok under a rock. Heck yeah. Why do I think they're going for 400? I mean, it's just a guess. Maybe 450 at most. But because Nintendo has always done that business practice of making their shit affordable. And that's a very, I think, a very comfortable price margin for people to buy a new console. And sorry, when I say 400, maybe 450, I am thinking Canadian. So probably 350 to 400 USD. That's I realize that gets lost in the when I just say dollars and I don't specify which country's currency. Do you remember what I paid for my Switch? Actually, I want to say it was about that. It was about that much. I think Switch, it was 300 USD that it launched at, and then 350 Canadian. So I imagine it'll, and then 400 for the OLED, 400 Canadian. So I imagine that that's going to be sort of similar, like the upper end of that price model. Will be what they go for with the Switch successor. That's just my guess. Again, like I could be wrong, but they do tend to go for that sort of comfortable affordability price point, right? I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's because I'm missing a piece before I put this piece in there. All right. There we go. Again, there's like an extra little nook that the piece just nestles into, and you lose that bit of nuance in the instructions, the way the angle is. But then when you're actually doing it, you're like, oh, actually that's nice. I dedicate this song to Rin because of reasons. I actually really love this song. I think I probably said that yesterday as well. But I just think it's unnecessarily a banger. Like dang. Why do old people format their text like an email? That's a great question. I don't know. That is a good question. There we are. All right, that goes on here. And that goes right above it there. Well, there we go. Thank you, Rin, for the banger. That's nice. Thank you, Rin. You didn't have to do that. It's just the song. It's just the Talus song. You don't have to. But I appreciate it. Okay, so now this is gonna go on. This is his brain. No, his cranium. It's the top of his head. Oh, and you know, there's like a little nook here. I guess, what's his name? The little Korok, he gives the quest. Walton can go up here. I think it's Walton. Someone look it up. Someone pull up the wiki. Double check. Walton, the Korok. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Okay. There we go. Let's stick this up top here. Mr. Deku, the little top of your head, Deku Daddy. Oh, hang on. Okay, maybe I need to... Why is it not? I see. I was misaligning it, that's why. There we go. There it goes on top. Yeah, Walton. All right. I know my shit. I just knocked this flower off. Oh, no. Where was it? In this little nook, maybe? Maybe here? I knocked the flower loose. I gotta find the exact spot that it goes. Sorry, I'm flipping back through the instructions. Alright, I was right with my first instinct, which is that it nestles in this little spot right here. Like that. There we go. Okay. Now, he's got the top of his head. Gary asks, I'm currently building this cast. Is your Deku tree mouth open or closed? It's sort of ajar, I guess I would say. He's got a little bit open. Sort of a little bit of a gape. No. That's the wrong word. But you know what I mean. All right. Now, back to... top of his head. Put a little thing here. And that's gonna go right in there, in that little nook. Good stuff. Okay. Moving on. We've got all of these. There will probably a squeeze. I imagine there would be... Oh, that's interesting. They're actually staggered. I imagine there will be more than one model, but not necessarily at launch. Because yeah, like there typically is more than one console model. Like they'll have a revision. We had your Switch Lite and your OLED. Even the Wii U had a deluxe version that had more internal storage. It's more a question of when that'll become available. I think, at least. At launch, though, I would say, I'm guessing no, but I don't know. I'm not a... Who knows, right? Like, I could be wrong. I would like them to do that, because I think options are always good. You could have a digital version. You could have a light version, like a pro version. Am I missing something, or is there supposed to be like this little indent here? Maybe there is. So that, yeah, there is supposed to be that indent so that this... I just realized it was out of frame, so sorry. The indent is so that this can tuck in there. This piece. And get in there. That makes sense. Were the two at launch? You know what? I don't remember. I didn't think so. I didn't think so, but I could be misremembering. Rin says, Cap, guess what? You're getting a phone call. That's my... No, I don't know. What? What's up? What's up? Spill the beans, girl. I love it. I like this song a lot, actually. This is a really nice one. It's a nice one. Okay, wait. Same thing on this one. They're staggered. And then this goes like that. Okay. Again, there's a little nook here. And I'm guessing, yep, it is so that this piece right here can tuck into the nook. Yeah. Just make sure it's nestled nicely in there. Nicely nestled. You found, oh, you took a video someone, or sorry, you found a video someone took of Tyler Joseph slapping your hand. That's amazing. You gotta share that in the Discord. Put that in the cord. All right, now it's saying to open both 17 and 18. So we're 2 hours in here. Remember how I was like, this might be a shorter stream? It might be exactly the same length as last time. That's the moment. Love that. I love that. Ooh, look what's in bag number 18. All the little cherry blossom petals. And also one apple. Maybe that's Walton's apple. Because in Breath of the Wild, his little quest, his little side quest is to like bring him various materials, and I think the first one is an apple. I think. He also asks you for a Lionel hoof. A hoof. A hoof. Do you say hoof or hoof? As long as you don't say huff, then we can still be friends. These ones are like a peachier color. Okay, that is bag 17 and 18. You have it on video forever. I love that. I love that. It's your arm. Your arm is famous. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. All right. I'm glad you had a great time at that concert, though. For real. For real. Okay. Not this one. Yeah, it's this one that I'm looking for. And a couple of these. Interesting. Oh, and that goes right at the end of his little eyebrow. His little tree eyebrow. Alright, and then we do another one. Oh, hold on. Let me just move these. Oh, hold on. Cheeky. It's... Oh, there we go. This is a perfect song for this Lego set, actually. I vibe to this track so good. Like... It's good. It's good, guys. The vibe is perfect. Also, I need to put this right here. I think of all the tracks in these GameChops, the lo-fi Zelda albums. I actually think this is my favorite one. Where is it? I'm looking for a beige and a sea of pink. On a beige desk mat. I'm looking for another one of oh, we lost the camera. It's frozen again. Oh my word. Hold on. My hands froze. Actually, I was actually holding my hands incredibly still. There we go. I was just holding them very still. With motion blur. I would love that if they had the little pig frogs. Ah, I found it. I found the little beige piece. And that's gonna go right there. All right. All right, sorry. I totally cranked that, but I just love that piece of music. I just, so good, I could play it again. I'm gonna. Don't hate me. It's just so good. Okay, now where were we? We need these little tails. Did I turn it down too much now? Here, there we go. Okay. And what's this piece? Hold on. Oh, I see. It's this guy. It's this guy. Okay. It's funny though, is that like I see these and I'm like, these are dinosaur tails, because I I remember in my younger years once or twice had a couple dinosaur related Lego sets, and this was literally the pieces for their tails. Okay, that's interesting. Quite literally dinosaur tails. Okay. Now we're gonna set that aside and we're gonna do this 3 times. In the middle piece here too. And oh, and we're gonna put a bunch of these around. I see. It is the perfect song for this. It really is. He looked you right in the eye just before. Okay, I love that. I love that. Be a little nerd, Rin. We love it. You are among friends with your nerdyism. All right. There we go. And then we gotta do it 4 times. 4 times. It said 3 times, I swear. What is this? Excuse me? Oh, we're doing a Lola region, apparently. All right, on to the next Oh, I see. The Korok Forest theme came up as part of like that Spotify auto playing. It's actually part of this album, so it's gonna the next one that we're gonna play. So it's gonna come up again. All right, cool. Let's not a phone call, so she claims. No, I'm just joshing you. I am joshing ya. Do what you gotta do. All right. There we go. And how many of these we're making? 4? 4. Okay. What if we do these concurrently like this? No, I just feel like that's making it more difficult. To be honest with you. So I'm gonna do it normally. Okay. So do I usually like not listen to this track? I guess so. Because I was like, yeah, I don't remember this one as well. Oops. Okay. Now looking at this looks like it's Walton's face, maybe. Walton the Korok. Maybe. It might be his face. Okay. There we are. Welcome back, Ren. You didn't miss much. All right. Now we'll just... put that there. Bum, 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 bada, bum. This one I often listen to. They are so pretty. They're pink. Oh, I see. So, just trying to discern the connecting points. I think that's right. It just goes in the hole. And that is going to slide into the side of his head here. Like so. And I broke a plant. Oops. Oops. What have I done? Okay, no, it's okay. I fixed it. What I'm a little less clear on is how this connects to where? The fourth one. I'm confused. I'm illiterate. That's the problem. I think I see it. Oh, wait. No, I'm not sure now. I feel like I've missed something. It's like there's like, it's like I'm jumping forward and it's like suddenly there's way more. And there's so much on the page that I'm like, my brain can't discern how these all go together. Do you know what I mean? So I can see this part fine. Right here. Now here we go again. I guess what I need to make another set of branches. Hold on. That's it. So this part I need to do again. And it's gonna, I understand. I'm seeing it now in my brain. It's okay. So what it is I make I understand now. So I make 3 of these per these. So it's saying build this, make 3 of these parts, and do that 4 times. I see. So this was my own failing of reading comprehension. I got it now. My brain is up to speed again. Sorry about that. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. This is not quite what I need. This is what I need first, and then this one. Oop, come on. In you go. There we go. And then that's gonna go on the end of it. Okay. Now we have to make more of the more of this. Ooh wee. So let's do that, I guess. We'll do 2 at a time for now, again. So this part's a little redundant, I guess. Not redundant, repetitive, which is different, slightly. Okay. There we go. This is Cass's theme. There we are. All right. And then a couple more of these. Couple more of these, couple of those. Wowie. All right. go. And this one can go, oh, are they gonna both fit here? It's supposed to go right in there, it looks like. But maybe I need to turn this in order for this one to fit. It's a little cramped. There we go. Just gonna turn them so they fit. And here. We'll go first person mode for a sec. And I'll show you the front seas of him. Here's his big face head. So we got all these little details here. Looks great, I think. It's gonna look better once it's all there. So sorry for my shaky hands. There we go. All right. I need a second grippy thing. Holder thing. All right. That's a lot of branches. I'm gonna just, there we go, turn some of them a little bit so they're a little more better spaced out. All right. I'm looking at all the bags that we still have, and I'm gonna say it's not the last part. I'm just gonna guess it's not. Or I think of the tree itself, yes. But I think that there's going to be more. I think I have to build some smaller trees to go around him first. And also Walton, I think, is gonna go here because it got Walton's face. We have his little spot here. I also saw another fairy piece. So that'll be fun. Okay, well, let's do this times 2. We got 2 more of these big branches. And I'm just gonna fumble them. What is nice is that you can kind of articulate them a little bit. You can move them around and position them how best fits for you. Make all the branches work, you know? So that's a good, nice little bit of flexibility. Because all these parts turn and stuff, right? Here we are. And there we go again. Yeah, this is a cooking pot right here. That is correct. All good. Good eye. Okay, there we go. Now, to do this part, 6 more times. Hold on. Let me just... Okay. They got a nice slappy bass here. I'm a big fan. Just kidding. I'm a human. All right. Okay. Is that right? Right. All right. That's the completed. There's 1 out of 6. Wait. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. All right. I know how to count, probably. Most days, at least. Most days. Yeah, Catherine, I listen to this this playlist quite often as well, especially when writing or doing chores or something. Ditto, big fan. Big fan. All right. Okay. Can I just actually grip it? There we go. The answer is maybe not. I almost feel like, you know, if I muck this up a little, like if I say maybe accidentally put the wrong or like misaligned a piece or something, I almost feel like because it's like tree branches, flowers and leaves, like that would be okay. Like that wouldn't be the biggest deal. That's how I'm feeling. All right, there we go. That's 3. You know what I mean? It'd be more natural. More natural. There we are. Come on. Let's click in there. Okay. Oops. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 2 more. All right. This one. Okay. There we are. All right, almost there. Almost. There we go. There's 6 of them. Let's just drink some water. Hoo-wee. How we feeling there, friends? How we feeling? So that's gonna go right in here. And then feeling great? Excellent. That makes me feel great. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna switch cameras again real quick. We're gonna give you guys the front view. We're gonna go bam. Gonna try and not be shaky. There we are. So don't mind my messy office space here. There he is in his full frontal glory with all these little nice cherry blossom leaves and stuff. Looks good. It looks good. That's how Link sees him. Link's POV. Link's POV right here. Looks good, I think. Actually, let's put up the big camera. And then also, I apparently also have the, oops. Let's hide this one for a moment. And try to carefully hold them up for you. Looks pretty good. I think it looks good. Lots of great details on here. Lots of good stuff. Can we move the mouth? Okay, yes. Hold on. Link. I swear, I've got the worst indigestion. I feel like I swallowed a bunch of very spicy hands, and they're squirming around in me. There you go. A little, that's Tears of the Kingdom spoilers. Alright, let's, Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just trying to... like, get the Pepto-Bismol. Right. Exactly. Alright, now, we're actually not done yet. That's not the end. I think that's the end of him. I think he's done. But that's where we're at. But look how many pages are still left. Okay, next we're gonna build a fairy. See, it's labeled here. A fairy. It says, known for their healing powers, fairies can help adventurers in need and endow them with magical powers. Wow, fancy. I loved all the little like bits of flavor text in the instructions here too. I think that's great. So we got 3 little flowers. And oh, it's a healing fairy. So it uses the same wing piece that Navi had, but instead of a blue one, it's pink. Another meeting? All right, Lily, no problem. Do what you gotta do. No shame. All right, let's place these little flowers carefully. So that's gonna go right here. This is a Spirit Tracks thing. Underrated soundtrack, honestly. Okay, ooh. My bad. Just tuck that in there with my big ass fingers. Okay. And to make these little transparent pieces to allow the fairy, come on, in it goes, to, there we go, to fly around in here. That's cute. That's a cute little deets. There we are. Fairy and flowers. Love it. Love to see it. Next, this apple. Oh, it's, you know what? I was worried about this, that it would just be loose, because the apple piece doesn't have any studs or holes or anything like that. However, there's a little thing to hold it. To hold it in place. So, there's a little spot right here. That's gonna go there. And this goes in front of it. And that's the, I guess, the apple that Link left there for Walton. Part of Walton's little puzzle. And now we get to build Walton. Yeah. I love him. All right. So, just a couple little tiny pieces. There we go. He gets to hold this little branch thing. And here's his little face. There we go. And he, well, first of all, look at how cute he is. Just a little Lego Korok. So cute. And he's gonna go right there. Great. Now carefully, I'm gonna just carefully tilt this to show you. Oop, I bumped the microphone, but it's okay, I didn't drop the set. There we go. Okay, carefully now. Looks great. Looks great, okay. Oh, these are fun. These are the little bean poles. I think they call them bean lanterns. Okay, I was wondering what this was gonna be for. This little extra tail piece slash tree branch piece, I guess. We got a little bean pole. Love that. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And a little leaf piece. And this goes into there. And that goes, oh, hold on. Carefully now, Daniel. That goes right in here. To keep things well lit for Walton. There we go. And again, we're gonna switch our camera angle. I'll show you a nice, I'll pull up the camera here. I'll show you a nice little close-up. A nice little angle. There he is. There he is in there. So cute. And he's got a little fairy. And a little apple. It's perfect. And it's like a perfect little representation of that All right, looks good. Now, the next step on the instructions is to put the Master Sword pedestal in front. And that's all connected. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna tick that here. This goes, bam, right in there. Now it's loose. It doesn't like click in. It's just loose in there, which is a little dicey if you ask me. But I do love the Master Sword pedestal existing here. I think that's great. He needs his own cooking pot. Well, there is one in the Deku Tree's navel. I don't think that he has in the game. I don't think he has a cooking pot up there, though. But they do have one in the room inside. So yeah, so you can display it separate. Yeah, exactly. I totally get it. But I wish there was a way to lock it in place as well. And I know being Lego, I guess I could find a way to do that, but then I'd have to bring some other pieces from outside of the set. Okay. Now we're opening bag number 19. And I think now we're looking at building a bunch of just the surrounding trees, you know? Based on the pieces I'm looking at here. Because there are, I've seen like the full picture and there are like extra trees around that are not the Deku tree. Tuck this, I've got a little space. There we go, okay. Here we are. Let's get to it. So, that's a long piece. All right, now it's like just a black single stud goes right here. No stickers at all? Yeah. Exact. I'm a big fan of that, honestly. Big fan of that. Hold on, sorry. Look at this. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is, the heat or something. Some of like the ink from this page got stuck over to this one. Which is crazy because this is the first time I've even really opened to this page. Hope the rest of it's okay. Eek. It's gonna be all right. Single stuff was your grinder profile. I love that. I love that. Okay, we're gonna do 1 and 2 and 3 of these. And then 2. Wait, do these have the... They do have the little holes in them. The sort of cross-shaped holes. All right. And go. Oh, I see. So this is actually going to be the bottom of the tree. It's going to stand up like that. This is the bottom. Gotcha. So we're going to turn it around. Oh, wait. And it's going to be... not this guy. It's going to be this guy. And this and little this little piece. It's gonna go. Wait. Oh, I see. Look what this is. It's a little acorn. Like the Korok puzzles that they do. You know the ones. You know the ones. That's actually not the piece we're putting on there. I just saw the piece and got excited. This is the piece we're putting on here. Just a little, I guess a bit of flair, some decoration. And this little bit is a little complex. And then the same, but the other way. And that's gonna go like this. To the top of the tree. So we saw footage comparing the quality of the base PS5 graphics versus the Pro, but in the comparison they use performance mode for the games for the base PS5 instead of quality mode. Interesting. So that's kind of almost like a not like a very authentic, you know, representation, if that makes sense. This is, too bad. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. Sometimes, sometimes it just, a burp happens. Okay, so there's this little thing on the top here. Little white bit. And the instructions say it is, oh, it's a bird egg. I see, it's a little nest with an egg. Okay. These nutritious delicacies require careful stealth to sneak out of a bird's nest. Even then there was barely any difference. So here's the thing. I don't know what music. No, it's Pokemon Gym. I'm sorry, Mikel GameChops. I only want the Zelda playlist. We've done all 3 Zelda albums now. So let's go. We'll go to. Here's something a little different. The soundtrack for Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is a game I love. Soundtrack I really love. Here's the thing: is I feel already like a PS5 Pro is sort of just unnecessary. We gotta build a second tree now. It said times 2. Times 2 right there. Because we are kind of at a point where like honestly the PS5 is like so powerful that no one's using the power that it provides. You know, like game developers, especially third-party developers, are not going to invest that time into development or the resources into development that would actually make use of that horsepower, you know, diminishing returns and all that, you know. And that was kind of already the case for the base model. And so a pro model is just, unnecessary. And you know, it's a good indication of that being the case is that fact that like so many, in fact most, oh my gosh, can you stay in there? There we go. Most PS5 games run just fine and look very good still on PS4. It's like, why would I bother? Why would most consumers bother? That's just my line of thinking. A bad bird parenting? Oh. It's not their fault. Unless it is, actually. I don't know. Maybe it is. If you never played the Ori games before, they're fantastic. Just fantastic games. Really, really wonderful. I feel like I did something wrong. Because this... No. This is the part that's wrong. It's supposed to go... I put that on the wrong side. And this one too. Except I just also did that wrong. Oops. I misaligned it. Gotta get that seed money. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some of the music for this soundtrack is actually pretty dramatic. It might be a little bit of a... Ooh. Like a little jarring. We'll see. We'll see. We can always skip the songs if we need to. There we go. Okay. We got a little... just put that in there. And we're going to put the other way too. Just stick it in there. Oh, that's good. All right. That's in there. And everything's fine. We're going to put that like so. And the branches on the tree. Branches. What do you mean, Ren? I didn't say anything. I'm just putting together some Lego, okay? Everything's fine. I'm innocent. There we go. We got another little bird nest. Bam. 2 times trees. Good. Those go on either side of our big old tree. Okay, so cheese. Queso. No, sorry. Just gonna rotate this. This one. Tree number 1 goes over here. And it overlaps the gap here. Oh. There we go. Is that right? No. It needs to be 1 over. It doesn't actually really matter, but that's fine. No, my hardy radish! I mean, oops, what? No, it's okay. Put that back too. Okay. Tree 1 goes there. You were working calmly. Everything was fine. Everything still is fine. I don't know what's the matter. What's y'all? Okay. right back here. Looks good. Except that kind of came apart. Okay. I think there's going to be more trees to do. Based on that, I still have tree pieces. So, let's just proceed. I like Legos too much? Hey, listen. No. It's just the right amount. I was trying to... There we go. I was doing it wrong. These are just smaller little trees. Oh, I see. Oh, great. I have to make 6. I have to make 12 of these. So it's 6 of these. And then do it again. So 12. I did this wrong too. It's supposed to be an extra one. There we go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then they go... This is a very bushy plant. Is that right? These little bits feel kind of flimsy. Makes me a little worried. It is very bushy. The gut. Almost lost that one. Come on, can you go in there? There, it's in. And one more. Why is this one so much higher up? I guess that's just how it is. All right. Now we do it again. All right. Round 2. Yeah, that's no. I understand the issue now. No bueno. I see. I did it wrong. And that is because there's supposed to be a piece in between. And that makes it fit way better. That's much better. There we are. Plant. Okay. Okay. His tree trainers? Oh, absolutely. Come on, come on, come on. These two are stuck together. They shouldn't be. I'm breaking up the band. Okay. All right, now time to make 6 of these again. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I can count to 6. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count to 6. Okay, good. I just made that song up on the spot. Aren't I so talented? First counting and then singing? I'm just, what will I do next? Nobody knows. Never let them know your next move. Okay. Now I made 2 of these. Big brain, I know. Oh well, spoilers, there's more trees to build. But these go in places. I see. I think. One goes there. Okay, okay, I'm gonna take this off for a moment. Just for now. There's too much. Too crowded. On this side, I feel like there's a nice spot for it right here. Bam. So I guess they wanted to put these sort of like dead trees here, because it's sort of like the Lost Woods trees. You know, the scary ones that are like, dead tree. I guess it's like that, right? That's my guess. Okay, now. Another tree. We build trees. Oh, it's gonna be the same as the other ones we already built. Alright. That's okay, I guess. Actually, is this gonna be a ×2 deal? No. It's actually... okay, so I'm not gonna... Alright, I just wanted to see if I should be, like, doing 2 of these concurrently instead of going back and forth, you know? You dig? Okay. Next is this guy. And then... Am I dumb, or is there... or does this not make sense? Okay. It's just weird, because there's this here. And then, so there's gonna be like a weird gap. But okay. Oh. No, I see the problem. I put this in the wrong spot. It's supposed to go there, and then that goes all the... that makes so much more sense. That makes more sense. So the answer was yes, it's me. I'm the problem. I don't want to get copyright struck. Anyway, so... yeah, we rotate. And this goes here. BRB defeat kitties? Alright, it's a worthy cause. It is a worthy cause. I will forgive you. There he goes, right in there. And an acorn goes on the top. Just a little acorn. Nope. I guess it doesn't really matter, but this way is the correct way. Right. And then more boom, branches. Acorn. It says, popular with both squirrels and adventurers. Acorns make a tasty seasoning in meals. I said to the most dramatic music. Acorns. Yes, acorns. Alright, now this actually goes on this part of the set. Interesting. Goes right here to flank the Master Sword, I guess. Ooh, I thought I bumped the set. It was just the microphone. The mic can take it. But I think if I knocked this set over, I would hit end stream and then I would cry for the rest of the day. So, shut the office door. Never look back. This one's just gonna be a small one, I think. Just a little baby. Just a little guy. So weird how it's got this like single little round piece in them. Adventurers and squirrels both go nuts for them. It's a missed pun opportunity. Alas. No being a responsible adult for the rest of the day. No. No. Only tears for the rest of the day. Not Tears of the Kingdom. Just Tears of the Daniel. Alright, let's see. This goes down below. And then... Strange. It just hangs off like that. It dangles off. It do be dangling. And it's not like I wouldn't call it a dangle. But it does hang off. And then this just kind of goes in there to cover up the dangly bits. Am I constantly choosing the worst phrasing possible? You know it. Of course I am. Now we got this again. And then this one also gets an acorn. There we go. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And 4. Cool. This one also goes on the Master Sword pedestal part. I'm trying to see the exact positioning. The position, if you will. But they angled the instructions in such a way that it's a little hard to tell. To tell the position. But I'm gonna just hope for the best with that one. That that's the right spot. That's my hope. It's so funny that the acorn is there. All right, there we go. Welcome back, Ren. We made it back just in time for bag number 20 out of 23. These are some lots of little green pieces in here. Ooh, it's green, it's leafy. There we go. Wowie. All right, now we got to build, oh my gosh, 8 bushels. 8 times. They said build this and then do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. You get the gist. 8 times. That's the whole gist. Okay. We got some of these big bushels. And this is what I signed up for, right? I can't complain. Interesting. And these go right in here. And Come on. All right. There we go. And then I'm going to do it again 8 more times. All right. There we go. Well, Squeeze has to go. Squeeze, thanks for coming by and hanging out. Have yourself a good one. Take care. And we'll see you next time. We're streaming again tomorrow. YouTube Premium Watch. Welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Again, if there's anyone here who I neglected to say hello to, hello to you also. There we are. Okay, 6 more. Only 6 more. This is a very good one. I quite like this piece of music. I believe this song is Inkwater Marsh. Yes, A Shine Upon Inkwater Marsh. Again, if you haven't played the Ori games, beautiful soundtrack, beautiful visuals. Like the art direction is just stunning, just beautiful. And it's just a great game, really well designed. Metroidvania, if you use the term. There we go. All right, there's another one. That's 3. And there we are. I'm thinking that these sort of barren looking trees that we've placed here, that these might actually go on them, and they might not be such barren trees after all. They might be, I was thinking like, oh, it's like homage to like the Lost Woods trees. That makes sense. But maybe not. Maybe they're not. Maybe I was wrong, and now I'm learning. We'll see. I mean, a little bit of toplessness is fine for the trees, you know, to have no leaves, like, because that does happen sometimes, but yeah. Yeah. There we go. Those were sticking together. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. We have not seen any frogs yet in this set, unfortunately, but we might. Next master, Connects master. We learned the K is not silent, unless I'm misremembering. No, I think you said K dash next connects, like the building material or building toy. Mm-hmm. What did I say? 5, so that's 6. And then look at that, 7, 8, so it's perfect. What do you know? Who would have thought this Lego set would have the perfect amount of pieces? Well, actually, it has extras of these little ones, but you know, that's par for the course, I guess. But for the most part, it's exactly what you need. Which is, in its own way, kind of satisfying, right? In a way. we go. Oi. There we go. And 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now what do we do with these 8 bushels of leaves? We do decorate the trees. 2 go on each. Okay, I was like, that's not enough. It's 2 each. So I bumped some mushrooms in the spore store. Okay. Which part? Oh, okay. So it goes like this. I think. Come on. Come on. There we are. And you can kind of, I guess, you know, reposition or tinker with the leaves to make it look as good as you'd like it to. Let's do this side one. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. It could be more forward if you wanted it to be. You could spin them around. You can kind of reposition them. All right, let's rotate this bad boy again. There we go. The trees are not topless. They have tops. No, it's okay. Everything's all right. Everything's okay. Okay. It's okay. No tears. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. Last one. Last of these trees. Also, so much chat to keep up with. I'm so sorry. Breath of Wild, Hyrule Castle, or Twilight Princess would both be good. They could do another 2-in-1 even. I agree with that, Bradley. Have I heard of seen Bow Path of the Teal Lotus? I have not, actually. I've never heard of that. But I do love that style of game. Tree is saved. It's all good. Joseph, hey, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. The tree, it has taken a minute to put together, but it's going well. We're good here. Everything's okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we've had tops. We've had a bit of all of that. Okay, so the other tree branches that didn't get the big bushels, they just get a piece on them like that. So there's more tree decor happening here. Like, why didn't they have me put these on before we place the trees? I feel like that would have been easier than trying to maneuver my big fingers around all this stuff. Whew. But it's okay. I don't know, maybe it would have been harder. I don't know. Just ease that on there. No bottoms. Oh, don't worry, we got a big bottom right here. Just huge. This thing's huge. Anyways, we're mature here in this community, probably. Now I'm like, oh, is there even room for this? We gotta like position this one. We're just gonna make it work. That's gonna work. We're gonna work it. Work it. Oh boy. Okay. Here we are. Yet another set of treetops. There and right there. All right. It's all good. It's a lot of oh my gosh, I was fidgeting with it. Did it fall on the floor? Oh no. Oh no. I think it did. Oh boy, hold up. Hold up. Got it. It came off the branch and fell on the floor. Oops. Another one just did the same thing. I gotta secure these leaves on here proper. They gotta be properly on there. Okay, it's all good now. It's all good. They're all on there. Oh, the foliage is outstanding. We're very mature in this community. I said with confidence, yes. Yes. Wish me luck. Need to set up, arrange the setup for your live stream. Awesome. Good luck, Lily. Make sure you have time. I will tune in if I can. Absolutely. Okay. That's actually the end. That's the end. It says now, okay. Well, now open up the next set of bags if you got or if you're doing the Ocarina of Time version. Shoot, okay. And then it takes us back. Okay. So hold on, let me just skim forward through here. There's a lot of cool details with this one, with the Ocarina of Time version, because there's like sort of you know, like sculptulas, like a sculptula that drops down and all that stuff. Very cool. I'm just having to flip through the instructions here, see if there's anything else that oh yeah, and then that's how all those big bushels would go on the Deku tree instead of on these other trees. Now here's the thing. Oh, okay. I was like, well, there's still several unopened bags. However, I guess those unopened bags are for specifically Ocarina of Time pieces, like the Deku Baba. There's a Gossip Stone. Oh, here's what it says. Gossip Stone, large stones that offer visions to help travelers on their quests. Interesting. So I think that is, I think we leave those bags shut for now. What's this thing? Oh, and then, oh, look at that. They got the Deku Tree Sprout. Little baby. Little Deku baby. So, there we go. So let's flip back. And oh, I went too far back. We're back to acorns. There we go. So, here's what we're gonna do. Is this camera, the main one. we're gonna switch to this camera, which is not as good as this one. We don't need a double one, but here we are. We can, there we go. Close the book, the behemoth of an instruction manual. And, oh, there's a few little small pieces here I'm gonna put in this little container that I brought. Yeah, this was a good call. There we go. A couple acorns, you know. Little tiny bits and baubles. Okay. Shut that. Now, here's a look at everything. Okay. Actually, can I just, I don't think I can tilt it more than that. Okay. Maybe I do need the other camera. I think I do. Okay, we're gonna switch it back. Hold on. Bop, bop. Okay, but we're gonna move this. Can this work? Can I adequately move this? Adequately. Because this is a big set. So getting it all in the frame is gonna be tricky. Okay. So. Here we are. You know what I might do, actually, is just carefully pull this whole table backward a little. All right. So. Here it is. The Deku tree. This is the angle we're going to work with here. The music is not fitting. It's way too dramatic. Hold on. You know what we need to do is go back to this one. Obviously. All right. Here we got Hestu. Let's put him. He's got a spot, a designated little spot. Right there. It's like a little pedestal for him. He does shake. His maracas do make sound, which is great. And let's put him back on his little spot. There we go. We got the Master Sword pedestal. We got foliage. We got all of this going on. It's so huge. It's a huge set. Here is the Ocarina of Time, Link's house. I broke the sign again. Oops. Link's house a la Ocarina of Time. Looks great. And these, of course, come apart so we can look at them in closer detail. Just look at the time, sorry. Nearly 2 o'clock. So I think the sword pedestal might be one of my favorite parts of this set, actually. I love it. Great. Lots of trees. You got your sword. Got some mushrooms in there. Looks awesome. Looks great. And of course, big tree daddy himself. Oh yeah, let's see the backside again. Lots of details on here, right? We've got the spore shop, the spore store. Little Korok running the store here. Got a little bed here. Like there is the bed in there in the game. Cooking pot. Walton up here with the little fairy. That's what the little pink bit is up here. One detail I really love. There. Again, lots of attention to detail. Is the behind the Master Sword pedestal. We got 1, 2, 3 silent princesses. There, you see them. 1, 2, 3 silent princesses. One in the front as well. Just a bonus one, I guess, up the front here. But here and over here and over here. Just like in the games. So freaking cool. And just trying to get an angle where I can actually get the whole dang thing in the frame here. It doesn't want to. My little phone holding arm is like, we're too loosened now. There we go. Oh, and of course, we got Zelda herself, if she will focus. Yep. And Link, the hero. Oh, and let's not forget also, there was the little hidden compartments. Carefully now. You know what I'm gonna do to be extra? Yeah, all right, there we go. Let's switch cameras again. So that I can give you the close-ups again. All right. Bam. So we got right here in this little spot that comes off, there's the pedestal for the Sheikah slate. And that's got a hidden compartment for it. Again, pardon my shaky hands. And on this side too, there's another one. And that's got we said they were bombs. Looks like a square and a circle bomb. That might be a little hard to see, sorry. Because of the lighting. The dark lighting. So that's cool. Ba-doop. And Streamlabs gave up. It gave up. It said, I don't know. I don't know about this, man. All these cameras switching cameras so much. It's too difficult. Am I gonna do a photo shoot? Probably. No, I bamboozled. I lost a leaf. I lost a leaf. Oh no. Hold on. Again. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I punched the microphone. It was not out of anger. It was out of it was an accident. Okay. Those leaves don't want to stay on there. I'm gonna like poke them through a little more. There we go. Okay. Otherwise, they don't want to stay on. This has been fun though. This was a very like different kind of stream than I usually do. So I don't know. This was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. So I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, I was trying to switch cameras again. Streamlabs doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. But yeah, this was very cool. This was like a very different kind of stream. So it's a bit of an experiment. I still have three bags. So I think these are all, yeah, Ocarina of Time specific pieces. So I'll probably pack those back up in. I was considering taking it apart and building it the other way, but now after I've just done all of this work, I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to undo it all. Yeah, this took what, like 8 hours almost? Over 8 hours actually. We're approaching 4 hours, so we did 5 hours yesterday. So close, so 8.5 hours. Because I've been talking for the last 10 minutes. So I kind of am reluctant to take it apart. Forgive my reluctancy. But yeah, this was very cool. I really, really enjoyed doing this. Yes. So tomorrow we'll do our usual Wednesday stream. The usual Tears of the Kingdom. I'll have this up on a shelf. Probably just gonna put it up on top of this because I think it's too tall to actually fit in here. I think I might be wrong. Like honestly, Ice Neko, that's tempting. I can always change it later too. That is also true. So I think for now I'm just gonna keep it like this and just enjoy it as it is. It's a huge set. So We'll see. A bug up my butt? What the heck? There's like a loose piece on here. Why would you phrase it like that, Ren? What do you mean a bug up my butt? Keep those bugs out of there. Bug that beanhole. No. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, though. This was really fun. So I guess this is what we're gonna call it a day for the stream. But thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for our usual Wednesday stream. I have to put my office back together because I pulled a table out. I moved a computer. I moved my phone and my mic, everything over here, and it's supposed to be way over there. So it's gonna be fine. But but yeah, there's the set. There it is. I'll take some photos. I'll put the photos on Instagram, so look out for those if you're following my Instagram. It's what do you know? It's at Capt Bergerson. It's the same as all my socials. So if you want to see some detailed photos, that's where you'll find them. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Thank you as well to all of these names. Oh, you know what? Instead of this song, you know what we're gonna do for our outro song? It's this one. Hee 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 hee. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.